The UK is home to a plethora of rides and attractions, some themed extremely well, and some, well, it's just the entrance sign. But in honour of Halloween, I've decided to count down the scariest themes for roller coasters in the UK. Now, before we start, I'd just like to ask you, if you want to, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot, as I'm only a small creator. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So, what makes a roller coaster's theme scary? Well, many UK roller coasters are known for their immaculate theming, but something like Rattlesnake isn't really going to scare your socks off. So, what truly makes a ride's theming scary? Well, I personally believe that it's the build-up of tension that actually makes a ride's theming scary. Even though I haven't been on it, the build-up on The Walking Dead actually looks quite impressive. Also, the build-up of the story in the queue for Oblivion can also scare the shit out of first-time riders. Now that we've got that out of the way, time to get on to the scariest roller coasters in the UK, from tamest to scariest by theme. So, roller coasters with a tamer theme are Nemesis Reborn, Rita, and 13. Although the theme of these rides are not particularly scary, they're still very noticeable, aside from Rita. Nemesis Reborn has this very cool alien theme, where if you were scared by the original alien, you might get a little bit unsettled by this. Also, Rita and 13 are both in the dark forest area, and that's pretty much all you can say about them. But 13's theme is more creepy than scary. Rita doesn't really have a theme, and Nemesis Reborn's is more of a spectacle than supposed to scare you. Anyway, the next ride on our list is Wickerman. Now, you may be wondering, Tash Britt, why are you saying this is scary? I mean, come on, it's literally human sacrifice. Anyway, alongside being an amazing theme, this is actually surprisingly dark for a family wooden coaster, but there are definitely scarier themes on this list. Speaking of which, our next theme is the one from Walking Dead the ride. Although I've never done this does seem pretty creepy. The entire thing is about you trying to survive in a zombie apocalypse. That is not for the faint of heart. Do you want to know what is for the faint of heart? The actual ride. It's just an indoor family coaster with what seems to be zero theming. Pretty disappointing. Apparently there are occasionally scare actors in the corridor, but to my knowledge they've just been completely removed for no reason, I guess. But rest assured there are certainly scarier rides in the UK. For example, the next coaster on this list, which currently holds the world record for the most inversions on any roller coaster. And that roller coaster is the Smiler. Although the theming is actually quite minimalistic, it is pretty demented. It's like correcting people into smiling always, and the marketing campaign for this ride was just so messed up. Imagine being a farmer, going outside and seeing that your sheep are now constantly smiling, and they have big Smiler logos painted on the side of them. But the upkeep for the Smiler's theming is so lackluster that people actually get excited when it starts to get a power wash. Staying in X Sector, another scary ride is Oblivion, the Smiler's neighbouring coaster. And the reason why this roller coaster's theme is so frightening is because it's an experiment about death. I mean, you are literally sent down an 180-foot drop into a seemingly bottomless pit, although the soundtrack is absolutely banging. Anyway, now it's time for our number one spot, which probably has the scariest, darkest, and craziest theme for a roller coaster ever. And that is, of course, Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. Just hear me out. Saw the ride at Thorpe Park. This actually looks so messed up. I haven't been to Thorpe Park yet, but I'd love to. The theming on this ride is just so evil, sort of. Like torture, where you're eventually killed at the end by, Jigsaw. From saw traps in the queue, to the pre-show literally having a dead guy spraying blood onto you, This entire ride is absolutely insane. If you have anything to add or if you agree or disagree with my video, please just comment down below and I will respond. But everyone, remember that I actually missed out one, because the scariest roller coaster in the UK is the Flying Fish. Let's go. Huh? Where am I?
You're at the secret Merlin HQ, and you're here because you know too much about the future of Oblivion.
John Burton? What the hell? Wait, drop something.